Welcome to another Spade Key Top 4. This episode, Top 4 Hardest to Kill. Number 4, Blackbeard. Blackbeard the Pirate. You may also know him as Edward Teach or Edward Thatch, depending on which movie or video game you played in the past. He was born 1680, died the 22nd of November, 1718. He was nicknamed for his long, thick black beard and just fierce appearance that he kept. Knee-high boots, 3 pistols across the chest, his beard tied into braids, and fuses stuck out from beneath his hat. He would light his beard and the fuses on fire to give himself a demonic look when going into battle. After building up a wealthy fortune, he split in half with some people in North Carolina to receive a pardon and retire outside on a small little island. Well, some people in Virginia couldn't handle it, so they sent Lieutenant Robert Maynard down to kill old Blackbeard. Maynard was successful in his attack, but it's said during the battle that Blackbeard's chest broke Maynard's sword. When they finally got Blackbeard down, either by decapitation or they decapitated him after getting him down, just to make sure that Blackbeard was indeed dead. He received over 20 lacerations by sword and was shot 5 times by musket balls. Of course, Maynard proudly displayed the severed head upon the bow of his own ship. Number 3, James Bowie. James Bowie, or Jim Bowie as you may know, and I'm sure you've heard of the Bowie knife. He was born 1796 and died March 6 of 1836. Him and the knife both got their start after the famous sandbar fight, where 2 men were dueling. A separate man shot into a crowd in which Jim stood, hitting Jim in the leg, and then another man by the name of Norris Wright ran up and stabbed Jim in the chest with a sword cane. Jim sprung back to his feet, grabbed his large knife, and stabbed Norris right back in the heart, instantly killing him.
Nick, give him your wallet.
What for?
He's got a knife.
That's not a knife. That's a knife.
Simultaneously making Jim and the knife American folk heroes. Jim also survived an assassination attempt where he left 3 men dead. One with his skull split wide open, the other one beheaded, and the last one disemboweled. Jim finally met his maker, laying sick on a cot at the Alamo. Holding his pistol and his Bowie knife in hand, the legend goes that he killed 6 Mexicans before they finally took his life. Number 2, Gabriel Garcia Moreno. Moreno was born December 24th of 1821. He died August 6th of 1875. Moreno was the president of Ecuador and a devout Catholic. He had made many laws that had taken rights away from non-Catholics. So after winning his 3rd term, an assassination plot was set afoot. A priest had heard of the said plot and came to Moreno, but Gabriel simply said, "I must go prepare myself to appear before my Lord." Later, upon the porch of the National Plaza in Quito, a machete-wielding assassin and 3 others attacked Moreno, slashing his hat, severing his left arm, cutting off his right hand, and being shot up to 6 times before falling some 10 foot off of the plaza. Before dying, he muttered or wrote in his own blood, "God does not die." Number 1, Grigori Rasputin. Rasputin was born January 21st, 1869. He died December 30th of 1916. He was born a Siberian peasant, and around the age of 18 had made a religious transformation. He was a self-proclaimed holy man, healer, and premonition. But he still had a love for sex and alcohol. Somewhere along the way he had gained a small following, and finally made friends with the Tsar of Russia after healing the Tsar's son from helophobia. With a newfound friendship, he made his way close to the royal family and even influenced their decisions. An old peasant woman would make the first attempt upon Rasputin's life, stabbing him in the stomach. This nearly killed Rasputin, but after he survived, it only left him darker. The later assassination was set foot by Prince Felix, the Tsar's own first cousin. Felix would trick Rasputin into coming over to meet Felix's wife. While there, Felix fed Rasputin cyanide-laced pastries and wine. the cyanide had no effect upon Rasputin at all. So Felix went upstairs, got a revolver, came back downstairs, and shot Rasputin dead. Rasputin would then later revive, spring to his feet, and start strangling Felix. Felix would get free, and then Rasputin would be fired upon 2 to 3 more times. Yet he would still be alive. Then Felix, in a blind anger, would grab a barbell and start bashing Rasputin in the face. And even after this went on and he tired and quit, Rasputin was still alive. Some say they even castrated him before binding him up and throwing him into an icy river. He would be found 3 days later with his hands outreached as though he was trying to swim to freedom and get free from the ice. But this is not where his legend stops. He was buried and then dug up by the local townspeople, and his body was set afire in the woods. And while on fire, his dead corpse was set up and even try to stand.